Hey. So, I've decided not to modify this. It works perfectly well, and it's much easier to modify the parts. Much easier to modify this. I don't know how we're gonna modify it yet. We'll see. I'm gonna put the front stuff back on, and we'll see how much scope for modification we have. That's all I can say. And we're gonna go from there. Because this is too good. It's just so solid, it would be a shame to destroy. I'm gonna like wedge this in, put this on. And I think we should be fine raising this part by one stud here in this section here, and we are gonna get away with it, I think, because you see this here is gonna be just a little further inside, and we have one stud of clearance. Not everywhere, but where it matters. So we're gonna try to do something. Yeah, it cannot be like this. Definitely not. Okay. How can we make a bump here? So we need to have a bump here in order to avoid this. And the problem is not making it. The problem is making it with as few parts as possible, as elegantly as we can. That's the secret here. Let me think. Let me think. So we would like go up to here, and then we need to have like this part bridged, then we can go down again. But of course we want to keep the rigidity of this. Mhm. I mean, we could go excessive with these here, but this is not gonna solve a problem because it's gonna create more problems here. Um, but what we could do, uh, to get us at least part of the way. We could do this. This here. This here. Then we could go. We would need. Okay. Not like this exactly, but similar. So this would get us here ish, and from here on we need to, you know, get a level down, either here or here. Doesn't really matter that much. Just a level down. Okay, let's try this. Maybe that roundness, it's just what we need. Maybe. And while we are doing this, I'm gonna try something else. Okay, so this is not working like I intended, but yeah. There. Okay. Yeah, it's clear already that this is not working. Okay. You can see that the angle of this is not the same as this here. But wait. My mistake, because the angle here is of course wrong. It's wrong. Okay. Let's see how this works. Let's see. Maybe we are lucky. Once. Yeah, it should be here. Is it? How? Let's see. How broken is this? How broken is this? No, it's. Yeah, it's exactly right. This is it. So this round edge here is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we needed. See? It's, I don't know if you can see it, but it is hard to show on camera. There's, there, maybe you see it. There's just a goat's hair of a gap. So this is on the under no stress. Under no stress. It's a prototype, of course, so don't take this for granted. There's so many things that we need to discover if it's fitting or not. But it's not making any contact with anything. It's allowing us to do this. What we need to check now is the clearance with the mechanism, because all of this is now one stud further out than this because of this here. I'm not against it being one stud out, because this makes then this part here less awkward to solve, because we don't need the extra spacer here. But you know, let's see what this means with this. So for this to properly for us to properly assess this, we do need to create the mount point here, and the mount point here is gonna be the same mount point for both this here and for the hood. So yeah, this is gonna be mildly interesting. Mildly interesting, because it's quite a challenge. Because of, you know, this part here and all of this, and this is just one pin connection. So yeah, okay, this guy here needs to be like here, but it cannot be here because now this is here. But maybe we can spin this to our advantage. Let's see. It should be here, yeah. This should pin in there. Okay. Okay, so this is okay. We are just clearing this with everything. So the light itself is no danger. See, we are passing everything here. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in place so I have something to go on. Okay, this is ish. Now let's see what the hood says. Let's far as well, I didn't change them. Doesn't mean I solved them, but I didn't change them. Okay. So the hood itself now is just slightly in. Just slightly in. It's not entirely flat, but it's just slightly in because because this is quite close. If we could make this smaller, that would be better. So basically, if we somehow manage to eliminate this part here. Actually, we can. We can eliminate this part here and this, but we need to use a 6 stud. So basically, two thin lift arms here, so the hood can be lower. So let's do it. Let's do it. I hope I have them. Should have. Yeah, okay. Here. And 2 of these. This is just this plus 3. That just not enough. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. It's not gonna make a huge difference, I think, but let's see. It's gonna be. I mean, this is better anyway. Yes. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. Okay. Well, I did not print anything. Dianator printed it for me. He printed basically these here, and they did fit very well into the axles, but it took some experimentation. It wasn't a straightforward fit. For this, he just a second. He test printed some prototypes, and you can see here he printed them. He printed them with different sizes, so we could figure out which sizes actually fit. You see, I forgot which holes actually fit, but once we figure out which precision of holes fit, then he printed the wheel covers with the appropriate axle hole. But it's not straightforward, of course. Ugh. Right, so we're not done here. Now we need to figure out this mount point. So this is gonna be the mount point for the opening of the hood, and it's gonna be the mount point for this, if we choose it to be like this. I don't know. You have to ask that another. I have no idea. Okay, let's repeat this on the other side. And before I change too much here, I want to put in the servo and the motor for the headlights to see how much room we have. So let's recreate the other side as well. And then we'll see. Okay. Because what I'm thinking here is, what if yeah, what if not? Because there's just no room. I was thinking, what if we make a more elaborate hinge, but there's just zero room for any experimentation here. Yeah, but we still need to make the hinges here. I mean, problem is if we attach this here to this, even, you know, making this solid is not a problem, but if we attach this here, then we have no pin to attach the hood. And if we attach the hood, we have no pin to attach this. Simply because we would need a 1, 2, 3, 4 stud long pin, which is unfortunate. How to solve this? I know a way. Well, no, not really. Forget it. No. No. Damn it. Because, you know, this is precisely here. Yeah, I thought about it for a millisecond and then decided not to use it because it's copyrighted. So I don't want to get thrown from YouTube for using copyrighted music, and I really don't want to use any non-copyrighted music because why? We're better off without it. Yeah, but why would I use non-copyrighted music? Thing is that all the music I like is copyrighted. The music the non-copyrighted music that YouTube kind of allows is, you know, I don't know that music, and I really don't feel like listening to just some music. If I'm listening to music, I'm listening to music I like. So yeah, I mean, being in silence is sometimes preferable. I can think better. Especially here. How do we solve this? 4 studs. We need 4 studs. So we need this, and then we need another stud poking up here, out here, to connect the hood. I mean, we could modify this here, use something else here to free up the stud here. But whatever we use here, it's gonna make this, or not necessarily worse, but different. If we used like this guy here, it would free up space here. And we use another of these here. This is gonna look like crap, I think. Always these roadblocks. You solve one thing, immediately, bam, slam into another one. And like here, you know, there is a solution here that we are gonna arrive at. It's just not immediately obvious. Okay, hit me. Except if you have an axle going through here, then I don't want to hear it. But if you have something that's not involving an axle going through here, I want to hear it. Please. Connector and connector 2 and red 3LX center pin. There is no red 3L axle. With connector number 2. Red 3L axle with center pin hole. Oh, you mean if this thing existed in red? 5-stud beam with a number 2 connector. Oh, I I would need a picture. I anchored in a red 3L pin bush. But this doesn't exist in red. And if I use like this here, you know, if I use something like this here, uh, I need to get rid of this. It cannot poke out of here. So this one, if I used another one here, what do we do here? Did you have something like this in mind? I mean, this looks like ugly, but we can work with this. This can be done, you know, with all of these um, thin lift arms. You know, this is just a placeholder, but yeah, I mean, yeah, what can you do? I mean, and then we can put a, you know, a blue pin through here and connect this and the hood at the same time. Yep. Why not? I mean, this is, just imagine this entire sequence here being just thin lift arms, or you know, we could use these, but in red, you know, to save up, save to save on parts. But yeah, thin lift arms, yeah. We're gonna keep this right now because I'm too lazy to keep to put on all of the thin lift arms. But yeah, that's the general idea. This is basically gonna be the project when we have everything in place, and then we go over the car and see where things can be streamlined and improved, I guess. Okay. One minor thing, of course, we need to make the hinge like be in place and not wobble around with as few parts as possible. Ideally, this part here would be one stud longer, but it is not. Let me just take this out. Right now it's just in the way. But it is not. If we used, what could we use? That could reach up here. So we would cover 1, 2, 3, 4 holes here and then go down. Maybe we would need to make a custom part. A custom part. I mean, you can always do this here, like with a lift arm, but you know, it's not elegant, not nice. But what if we would perhaps use something like this, and create a 4-stud link down there. Like, of course I don't have axles. Like, for example, I mean, this is just an idea. Something like this. Maybe we could solve this thing here a little better, but if we replace these, yeah, like this. Perhaps I would. Yeah, this is a problem here. Yeah, I know exactly how we solve this to be perfect. To be absolutely perfect. There we go. Perfection. Perfection and simplicity. You know, this is the superleggera or superleggera, whatever, however you spell it, that we are looking for. So not another lift arm here, but smart use of parts. Because our biggest enemy here is weight, and we definitely do not want more weight than absolutely necessary. Even here, you know, even with this here, we could perhaps use this here. Yeah, this would be even better, more elegant. And stronger. So this instead of this. Yep. I think this is pretty solid. There. There. Let's see if this fits. Okay. Right. Yeah, the problem is this here. This here is kind of yeah. Okay, so this stud here is giving us trouble. Oh, I mean, why wouldn't it? But no problem, no problem. Even better, perhaps. This requires these in red, of course, but that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Null problemo. Can we go in even with this on? Let's see. No. But if we take this off, everything is slotting in nicely. Okay, we'll fix this in a moment. There was something, right? Okay, these need to be further apart. But that's not a problem. Okay, so these need to be this. Okay. I'm considering what to do here to have as few parts as possible. Of course, now that I know this here, I could pile on parts. I could use this thing here, you know, to extend it. But do I want to do this? No, I don't. So if I have to put this here, and I'm gonna put this, I mean, we designed this for nothing. I'm gonna put this back on, but in the opposite direction, and have this on the lift arm. Because I really want as few parts as possible. Did I guess correctly? Imagine that. Yeah, something like this. Or is it further out? I think it's here. Yeah, like this. This uses even fewer parts, which makes me even happier. The fewer parts, the better. Even if we had to sacrifice our sculpture. But fewer parts are always better. And this even looks better, I think. No, it looks, more solid, more thought out. Something's not right. What did I fuck up? Yeah, this needs to be here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What do you mean? I don't know. Maybe. Hmm? Of course, now that we have made this, we need to make the stoppers here again. In a manner that makes sense, of course. Yeah, something like this. So it's level and everything. But before we do this, we need to find out a way to mount this in a predictable manner. I don't know. And this part here, so we do have now the A pillars and everything, but of course the Countach has a very distinct distinct shape of the window. So it has a wedge going down here as well. This is something very important. which we don't have at the moment. You know, it has like it's like this. You know, this is gonna be red because of the door frame is gonna be red, so we don't have to worry about this. This is the inner door frame, which is black on the real car as well. We need some sort of wedge here. Yeah, maybe we need to make a Porsche one day, but not today. But one day we might. So the idea here is that we will have the front bumper clip that's gonna be clipped on here. Just, you know, it'll be just a little further away so that this can pivot. Then we need, of course, something in here, a placeholder or you know, a clear something. I don't know. No. Something more modern. Something more modern with multi-link rear suspension and stuff like that. You know, we'll see. The next project is the locomotive. So we have our work cut out, and we are still working on this. Which one is the 964? I am unfamiliar. I am unfamiliar with the exact numbers with Porsches. To me, they're all 911s, but I know that's not true. No. It's gonna look cool. Oh, right. I forgot that I have not updated this site. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like it is. Just yeah. Hmm. Come on, sit in here. Oh. Okay. Yes. Didn't we say that it's not gonna hit anything here? Whoa, it hits it hard. Holy shit. Something's not quite right. But no, I mean, the suspension is hitting this here. But I guess we changed, did we change so much? I think we tested this with this suspension already. It didn't hit anything. What did we fuck up? Hmm. No, I mean, perhaps the entire front needs to be one stud further forward. I need to check pictures. Maybe that's the problem. But I mean, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, it obviously hits this here, the rocker panel. But otherwise, it's pretty solid. The front springs are about what I expect. So I don't think we will need one more spring. Maybe some height adjustment, but what? Oh, right. So we need to move it one step further forward, right? Then it's gonna be good. I forgot. I mean, we need to see pictures, but yeah, I suspect that we need to move everything one step further forward, and then it's gonna be okay. Let's try it. It's not easy, not difficult to do. think I know where the logic error was. Yeah, but yeah, one step further forward. And this should be solved. Yep. That's it. No more touching. It's tight, but no more touching. Yep. And pressing it down as far as it goes. You know, and things are not entirely in the final positions. So yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I wouldn't be in the way. I think this works pretty good. Pretty good. We have spent way too much time on this task. Way too much time. But so far I am quite happy with the results, I have to admit. Obviously I would turn it the wrong way. And there's no stoppers, so yeah. I love this function. Probably my favorite function on the entire car is the headlights. It's silly, but yeah. Why did you disconnect? Why the fuck did you disconnect? What the? Interesting. I mean, obviously this is not gonna happen because we're gonna use axles with stops here in the final product, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am actually pretty damn happy with this. Problem here is solved. So we did not have to focus. We did not have to redesign the steering and the mount point for the suspension. Luckily, we got away with this. It's a little bulky, but solves so much, and it's not in the way of anything. And of course, we got lucky with the stuff here. Kudos to Leon for pointing out this, so we could have the cake and eat it too, which is good. And now we have to see about this corner here. So basically, how to attach this part, possibly find a way to attach this to this here so it's solid, and have a wedge here. We need a wedge here. Ideally, I would like this to be more gradual, but I don't know how to do it more gradual. I mean, I have to see exactly where the right height needs to be and how far the springs need to compress. I don't know. I mean, the initial idea was to use I mean, I don't know. The initial idea was to use something something this, but then complications arose because of the suspension that we had at that time, which did not give us a lot of room. I don't know. I mean, none of these feel very satisfactory. I don't know. No. I would really like to have this more gradual. Yeah. Maybe now that the suspension is not compressing that much, we could get away with using this. Maybe. we have to test it. I'm gonna remove this for the second. Okay. Let me attach it here with something. Here right now. Not sure. Not sure. Perhaps this all needs to be one stud further down. It's too high, but yeah. With this suspension here, we could get away with using this. We could get away with using this. But we would need to move everything one stud further down. So these here would need to be, instead of 7, would need to be 6 studs somehow. So that this guy here would be able to be moved down. That is an possibility. So maybe a row of fibers, and then we make a panel here that we can attach this to. Because now we do get away with this. Yeah, angle is wrong a little bit because it's kind of come on. It is kind of focus. It's resting on this here, so it's being lifted. Once this is gone, this is gonna be, first of all, it's gonna be one stud further down. So it's gonna be here. The end is gonna be here, and it's gonna be, of course, naturally lower. But even then, it's gonna hit this here. Even then, because we are overlapping by 1.5 studs. But if we go 2 studs lower, we can test it. Let me put something in here. The angle of the windscreen kink. You mean this angle here? So it would need to be even more gradual. I guess that changed when we changed the position of this here. But we had to. This had to be changed. I mean, the only thing we could do is lower this. I don't know how difficult that would be. Maybe with the help of where's that part? It's never in my reach when I need it. With the help of this here. But then, yeah, then this wouldn't be right. I don't know. Short side of oh, you mean this guy? Steep, yeah. But what can we do? There's no better part. There's no better part for this. The good part, I mean, I like the fact that it's curving. You know. Yeah, I don't want to change them. I don't want to change them, but um, the curving part is nice. That's what I like. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to make this better. I mean, we it could be done. I don't know, with with stuff like this. But then it would be, the edge would be jagged, of course, because we would use we would, every one stud we would go like one stud lower. That wouldn't look nice. We need to find a way to 3x7. Yeah, it is, but the angle on that is crap. The angle on that panel is crap. Nope, that is even worse. It it should have been, the angle should have been like this, without this part here. But no. This does look better. Doesn't look right, but it looks better. We'll see. I mean, let's think about it, and we are gonna see on Friday what we can do here. You know. So it's either this, or I guess. I mean, I'm not a fan of either, but it's too steep. Yes, but should have been something like this. Something like this. Ish. But what can we do? We have to use what we have. Let's test before we go. Let's test if we moved this two studs lower. We're not gonna move this two studs lower, but we're gonna create a two stud something here to see if the wheel rubs. If it rubs, damn it. But if it doesn't, we have options. Let's say we have options. Be stable, okay. Okay. ignore this where it rubs. This is a part where it wouldn't rub anyway. Because this guy, the black guy, is 3 studs, we would go only 2 studs. So we do have options. We do have options. So theoretically, we can move this. We can move this 2 studs down the line, and it could work. Yes, the angle is not perfect, but it's the best we have, I guess. In an extreme case, we could, underneath it, we could perhaps hide another lift arm at an angle or something that would create the illusion that the angle is better. But I like the way it curves, so it makes everything here kind of better, because I do not like the idea of having a connector here and then a sharp uh, Ben, help me, Übergang, transition, a sharp transition to the other plane. This makes it, just like the rear car, a smoother transition, which is better. I think we're gonna go with that. We have to figure out though how to solve this here. One option would be if I had a red this here. Then I could put a red this here in, but this is not the perfect option, because we could then mount this here directly to this here. This would mount directly to here, and we would skip a whole bunch of parts. But I think that we still need the round edge here, and if we use this here, we lose a lot of smoothness in the surface, which breaks the illusion kinda, but so does this. So does this. I don't know. I'm kind of torn here. What we should do. Because then then I am at a loss how to make this properly, to not suck. To not suck. I mean, we can budget whatever, but to not suck. I don't know. Things to think about. Let me. No, I'm gonna do this next time, because we need to modify this. Basically, we're not gonna modify this. We're gonna use another panel for this. Yeah. Just to see how it looks. Yeah, we're gonna do it on Friday. Basically, we're gonna leave this lift arm and this, and then we are going to attach this here. We're gonna see how we solve this. Move this down and see how it looks. The mechanism, so the pivot point for this, can be of course attached with to the pinholes here. Sadly, not with something red. I don't think so, but maybe like this here. So it's not black pins or blue pins. It's red stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for today, and I see you on Friday. So thanks for watching. On Friday, I think we should solve this because we are in this. And on Monday, so next week, we are going to see what we can do with the off-roader. So that thing up there. Come on. Man, this is difficult. Well, whatever. On top of the Mustang. So next week we are gonna busy ourselves with the redesign of that. And on Friday we are gonna finish this corner here. I think this is gonna make or break the front of the car. And then we move on. So again, thanks for watching, and I see you on Friday.